Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video here with my very first movie thoughts of 2022. Yes, already January 3rd, 2022 is today, and I'm going to give you my first movie thoughts of the year, first of hopefully a decent amount at least. For all I know, by the end of the year, I could have done like 200 reviews. I doubt that, but I'm here to give you my first movie thoughts of 2022, and that is going to be on Harry Potter 20th Anniversary Return to Hogwarts. Now, this is a HBO Max documentary special of the 20th anniversary of I guess 21 now, because it's 2022 and the first Harry Potter came out in 2001. This is celebrating. This is like cast members like coming back and just sharing their memories and talking about what it was like to work on each film. And you get interviews from so many past cast members: Emma Watson, Daniel Radcliffe, of course, Rupert Grint, and it's about Harry Potter. All right, so what did your boy think of Harry Potter 20th Anniversary Return to Hogwarts? It was fun, you know. Admittedly, I really did only watch this just to get my first review for the year up. I will admit that. So, admittedly, I was like looking at like my phone a lot and all that. I would say I'm a pretty good like Harry Potter fan. I'm not sure I was ever like a hardcore Harry Potter fan. I mean, I did grow up, with these movies, of course, when they released. But I wouldn't say I was ever like a big, humongous fanboy of Harry Potter. But I do like Harry Potter quite a lot, and I'm very familiar with the series. The books I never really read. I mean, I do own quite a few of the Harry Potter books. I just never really properly read them. I didn't like, and I will never like this. I mean, they at least, gave her respect in this documentary. They at least, gave her credit where credit is due. But, like, they should have invited J.K. Rowling to this reunion. I mean, that she literally created the whole Harry Potter universe, man. Like, just because she has left wing, she's not left wing like y'all, doesn't mean you shouldn't invite the actual creator. I never liked that, man. Just because she doesn't have your left wing views, But it's just, I don't want to dwell on that too much. I planned, like, before I actually watched this, I was planning to mention that in my in this review here, but now that I've actually watched the whole thing, it's not coming off as naturally as I pictured before I actually watched it, but. Still, I appreciate them, at least giving her credit and not, like, talking crap about her in this, But yeah, it was fun, we got to see, like, archive footage, of on sets, and all the cast members, well, not all of them, but, like, talking about, like, what it was like on set, and how, stressful it must have been for Chris Columbus, the director of the first two films. And even though he was stressed, he did his absolute best to not show that he was stressed, trying to work out kids and trying to get them, to like act properly and not like lose his stuff and all that, I appreciate, I really, it was nice to hear about that, we get that for like all the films. They talk about how in Prisoner of Azkaban it went into a much darker direction, and then when the fifth film came, like, Order of the Phoenix, how that's when it really like shifted gears and became like a lot more adulty, I guess, like young adulty, for like the rest of the thing. And it was just really nice to, and it was funny when you see them talk about at near the end of the documentary, when they talk about when Ron and Hermione kissed in the last Harry Potter film, and how weird it was on set because they thought of each other like siblings, after having worked for so long together, and yeah, I did see a majority of Harry Potter films in cinemas. I didn't see the first two in cinemas. Prisoner of Azkaban, that was the first Harry Potter film I saw in cinemas. That was like the third movie I ever remember seeing in cinemas, so that's real cool too. The first two would be Shrek 2 and Spider-Man 2, and then Prisoner of Azkaban was the third film I ever saw in cinemas. Although I remember seeing all of them like close to around the same time, And I saw Goblet of Fire in cinemas. I saw Order of the Phoenix in cinemas. I saw The Half-Blood Prince in cinemas. I didn't see Deathly Hallows Part 1 in cinemas, but I did see Deathly Hallows Part 2 in cinemas. And that was literally the only film I saw in cinemas in 2011. So, every single year of my life, from 2004 to 2021, I saw at least one movie in cinemas. And with these traffic light COVID laws here in New Zealand, now 2022 could be the first year since I started going to the cinemas that I don't see a single movie in cinemas. Unless it changes. I would love for that to change by March, man, because I want to see the Batman in cinemas. But anyway, there was a really nice tribute in this to all the Harry Potter alumni that has passed away over the years, like Richard Harris, Alan Rickman, of course, John Hurt. There was a lovely tribute to all of them that I just really loved. Yeah. Basically, everything I said, that's basically what this special documentary thing was. Yeah. Again, like, if you're like a hardcore Harry Potter fanatic, you'll probably eat this up and love this. But I personally, I'd probably give it a 7, Like I said, not like a hardcore Harry Potter fanatic, but, yeah, it was still nice. And, I did grow up with the Harry Potter films, and, it was, and everyone was talking about them at school and all that, but, yeah, that's what I would say about Harry Potter. About this 20th anniversary special. Alright. Yeah, that's about it. That's my thoughts on Harry Potter 20th anniversary Return to Hogwarts. If you guys have seen this documentary, let your boy know what you think. If you enjoyed your boy's thoughts, please let him know. And if you enjoyed this documentary, please let me know about that too. And one more thing. I didn't even know this when I was watching the documentary, but Emma Roberts was actually mistaken for Emma Watson in this documentary. There's literally a childhood photo of what was supposed to be Emma Watson, but it's actually of Emma Roberts. I never would have caught on to that. Holy crap. That's like, what? Oh my god, that's just incredible. Like, dang. Oh, that's just, oh my gosh. But yeah, anyway, that's it. That's me. That's my thoughts on this documentary. And yeah, I'm your boy Mark Sanders, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out, y'all.